spots, gentlemen. For a while in that first half, it looked like you were just hitting threes from all around the park. Can you talk about that?
We've been playing great as a team lately. We've been moving the ball. We've been driving the gap, finding the open man. And offensively, we're just playing for each other, trying to get the next man the shot or, get the next man a good look. So we've been doing a great job with that, and we've been doing a great job of stepping up and knocking down our shots with confidence.
Are you starting to build some momentum now as we get closer to the MAC tournament?
I believe so. That's our goal, to get to playing our best basketball around this time and play our best basketball going into the MAC tournament and hopefully get hot and do some big things down there in Cleveland.
Talk about the defense tonight. That seems to be the kind of missing.
We really want to focus on the defense, and we're not too worried about the offense. Like you said, we've been scoring 80 points the last 4 games, so scoring has not been a problem for us. We want to commit ourselves to the defensive end and really focusing on our rotations and just having everybody back and trusting one another on the defense end. I think we did a great job of that tonight.
You went on that 18-2 run late in the first half, and they went 0 for 5 from the field. How important was that to really shut their offense down before you guys could break away?
I mean, that was very important. That run kind of gave us a cushion, to play a little bit and breathe a little bit. You don't want every game to be a close game. We kind of stretched it out on them tonight. Got a nice little lead, and we played from there. We kept our intensity up. We didn't allow them to get back into the game. We played defense. We guarded, and we made shots, and we continue to share the ball, and that's just the recipe to our success. Share the ball, knock down open shots, and defend like crazy out there.
Chris, didn't seem like any ill effects from the ankle. Felt fine?
No, I mean, it's still a little sore. But my teammates was joking about it, saying maybe my ankle should be injured every game. So, I went to the trainers, Brad. I really been getting a lot of treatment this week. He really been helping me with my ankle, just coming in early in the morning before practice and just coming in right before practice. So I definitely been getting a lot of treatment, and I was feeling all right throughout the game. You really don't think about your injuries throughout the game. So, I mean, it definitely hurts now. I mean, it was hurting a little bit during the game, but when you're playing, you really don't focus on it too much.
Seems like you fed off of your energy early on, especially, but then also on the defensive end. I know you guys were committed to doing that, but there was a couple plays you had the guy trapped. Ricky Moore helped that. Had the guy trapped, stole the ball from him, and then just turned around and dunked it. I don't know. There's just lots offensively and defensively that kind of fed off of you. Was that on purpose?
Yeah, it definitely was, because tonight I wanted to show my team that, even if I was injured, I definitely wasn't going to use that for an excuse. Even if I would have had a bad game, I wasn't going to use that as an excuse, and I wasn't going to let that affect my energy throughout the game. So I sat down with one of our assistant coaches earlier, and he told me, don't let your injury affect how you come out and prepare for this game and your energy throughout the game. So I definitely wanted to show my teammate that even with an injury, I'm still that same guy, injured or not, and I won't let that affect my energy and the way I'm going to play and approach the game.
Who was it that said that to you?
Anthony Wilkins.
Anything else?
If you could preview Saturday's game against OU. What do you guys have to do to prepare for that? And I know the rematch and stuff.
We just got to come out, play with a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion, a lot of effort. Continue to share the ball like we've been doing, and buckle down on the defensive end and get stops. We know OU is a good team. They beat us earlier in the year by one possession game. So, we're going into that game, with a chip on our shoulder. We feel like we shouldn't have lost that game. So we're going into that game hungry, fired up, and we're just ready to go. We're ready to get this win. We're ready to get on the winning streak and kind of get things rolling.
Interesting that the team seems so much different now, even just, it's only been a little bit since you played over last, but you seem like such a better team right now. So if that was a one-possession game, is it hard to guard against feeling like you guys are a little better than you are, especially young guys, getting them to understand that that may have been a one-possession game, and just because we feel like we're better doesn't mean we are that much better, or against them it's going to show. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we definitely got to come in and play our game and execute our game plan. Last game is out the window. We can't get it back. There's nothing we can do about that game. we can come in and just be hungry, you know, and smell blood and go for the kill. You know, we want to get wins. You know, regardless of how they come, you know, pretty or ugly, we want to win the game. You know, and that's what we've been doing for the past couple of games. And I feel like we're finding ourselves as a team offensively, but that, you know, that's not the problem. You know, as long as we buckle down on defense, you know, and limit teams to one shot, I think we'll be able to hang with anybody in the league.
Did you have any reservations with the oop tonight, with Chris just knowing that whether he was showing or not that ankle was sore?
No, I wasn't really thinking about holding back. You know, I seen him going for it. You know, so I know he wouldn't be, you know, pointing up or going for the alley oop if he couldn't get it. So.
I
You know,
was gonna ask you, what does he do that indicates to you, like, what's the communication between you two when you're gonna do that?
Oh, I can't tell you that right now. I wish I could. You know, it's just a little communication thing we got. You know, definitely.
I'll watch film, okay. Is that it?
Yep.
That's good.